Yeah, you know what? I think when people first start, there's a tendency to want to be transactional. And, we all think that the crux of the sale is based on price. So we're so anxious to get to a price quote that we don't really take the time to get to know people. And when you kind of behave like that, now you sound just like everybody else that they end up talking to. But people will remember you, and it will be a lot more memorable for yourself if you create some sort of rapport by getting to know the customer a little bit. So, what you see up here is a part of a script that says, get to know the customer. Start with basic first level questions and then get personal with second level questions. So, first level questions are going to be the very basics. So, we've already been through an introduction. And now, one of the things I might ask a client is, are they still working or are they retired? And based on that answer, I'm going to go into a second level question. So if someone says, oh, I'm now retired, I may say, well, tell me, Vic, what do you do in your spare time now? Well, I like to go fishing. Really? What kind of fish do you catch? Well, I like this kind of fish. Well, tell me, do you just fish for sport or do you also eat the fish that you cook? So these are eat the fish that you catch. So these are second level questions that are based on first level questions. They can't be scripted because they depend on your reaction to what people say. And this part of it, sometimes people are not very comfortable with. They think it's small talk, but you have to realize this small talk is very intentional. These are things that you can fall back on later in the conversation. These are things that you can fall back on when you make follow up calls to people. So when people tell you about their life and you open up other conversations mentioning those things, that is going to make a big difference to how people respond to you. So take a minute during the process to get to know the person, to ask them personal questions. And the deeper you can go with this, the more successful you will be. You will turn it in from a presentation about a sales product into a conversation about how you can help them. And they're going to be a lot more open with you.